Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and thank you guys for joining the journey. So tonight, you guys already know what happened last night. Made a pretty short video, just kind of updating you guys on how Russia bombed the Ukraine nuclear power plant, and apparently today they were on their way to the Europe's second largest nuclear power plant when they were stopped in their tracks by the Ukrainians and their soldiers. So before I go too far, you guys make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post videos, right? So let's take a look at the markets, right? Today the markets got brutalized. It's pretty much they took a beating, man. Really, there's nothing you can do about it. This is a second opportunity. If you didn't catch the first one on February 24th, today is March 4th. Those fours, I guess. Today is March 4th, and it was your second opportunity to kind of go buy the dip. Now, that's not to say the dip is done. Things did kind of go back up today, but they did not go up like they did on the 4th. On the 4th, they came down that morning. They immediately took a rocket ship back up to the prices. So it was a lot of profit. Here today, things pretty much came down. They hung out flat, but they stayed down. They did not make a recovery on today. And I think that's because of some of the uncertainty going into the weekend. The 24th was a Wednesday, so we had Thursday and Friday to figure it out. Today is a Friday, the 4th, so people know that they can't trade throughout the weekend. So many people may have invested in crypto instead. So we'll definitely check out and see how crypto moved today compared to the markets. But people are not as inclined to buy today with all the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that could come into the weekend and then come out and affect the markets on Monday. So they're not buy as powerful. But let's check it out, right? Let's see what we're looking like. So today the S&P 500 is currently down 0.81%. The Dow is down 0.49%. The Nasdaq is down 1.66%. All right, and let's check out our Hang Seng. Our Hang Seng is down 2.5%. And again, that's based on rumors that China's trying to invade Taiwan, similar to what Russia is doing to Ukraine. So, it's so much negative catalyst, so much bad news that is clouding the good news. There's been some positive catalysts as well as of lately in regards to inflation and interest rate hikes. But this war in Russia and Ukraine, they're really just overshadowing everything, all the good news, all the positive news, and we're getting beat up there. So the Russell down 1.55% today. Man, basically, again, we just taking a beating. Let's see what we're looking like. Down 12% on the past 6 months, right? Down 12%. So definitely in bear market. Definitely a correction. Correction, I believe, is the correct term for it. I said bear market. Correction is down 10%. Bear market is down 20%, I believe, is the correct term. So let's. I guess we. I don't want. I hate to go out this far. I guess we'll do 3 months. In 3 months, we're down 4.69% for the SPY. But I don't think that's a fair. I don't think that's right, to be honest. So let's check it out. Let's do it this way. See if Google will do it for us. Google will give us a 6 month look at things. Yep. So SPY 6 months. Currently, yeah, 4.27%. 6 months. Let's check out Dow. Check out the Dow the past 6 months. 6 months. So Dow. DRA stock. Let's see what it's looking like, right? Because we want to see that 6 month chart. Let's see what that 6 months. See if we're in bear territory in all of our markets, or if it's just currently the Russell and the Nasdaq, because we know those are two that are beat down the most. And you guys, the main reason I haven't been able to show you some of these things is my internet has been terrible, and as you can see, looks like I've gotten froze up again. It's just spinning and cooking. So let's see if we can get the Nasdaq over here. Nasdaq stock. See if we can get that chart up. Matter of fact, let me pull up Google Finance. Google. Y'all got to be patient with me, right? Because tonight, again, like I said, I'm at work. This work schedule's been kind of kicking my butt. So I'm doing things a little differently this now. I know you guys seen, I haven't showed you any charts. I haven't showed you any support, and things of that nature like I normally would, but it's okay, right? I'm at work. I'm still excited. We still gonna get this money. The NASDAQ down 13.40%. Still bear market, right? Look, this is easier right here. Much easier this way. Go Google Finance. Y'all make sure y'all add google.com/finance to y'all toolbox, right? Toolbox. This thing is pretty useful. It has a lot of good information. Has the about, has recent news, easily access the futures up here, everything you pretty much need. So it's definitely an awesome tool for those of you who are new and you know what's going on. So the Russell and the Nasdaq are definitely in bear territory. We have the Dow and SP 500 only down almost 5%. So that just pretty much depicts that it could possibly go down even further, guys. And we see the VIX, which is basically I want to say an inverse of the markets, and it's up. That tells us that things are definitely bad right now. We definitely head towards bear markets. But one of the articles I want to check out, right, because we couldn't check it out together last night. Dow tumbles after Russian nuclear plant attack. And I believe this is the exact same thing I read to you guys the other night. U.S. stocks tumbled Friday. The Dow ended the week with a 1.3% loss, making its fourth straight week in red. 4 weeks in red, y'all. We've been getting beat down this entire year. They just now talking about 4 weeks. We've been taking a butt whooping the entire year. It's crazy. I'm sick of it, but it's okay. We're gonna make out. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna come out on the other end. It's gonna be green. It's gonna be sunshine. No more rainy days. At least that's what we hope. Again, this ain't financial advice. I'm just trying to get this money just like y'all. So the S&P 500 was also down about 1.3% over the past 5 days, while the Nasdaq dropped nearly 3%. Renewed concerns about Russia's invasion of Ukraine and a rebound in oil prices overshadowed a strong jobs report. Remember, I told y'all it was positive news. The strong jobs report. Safe haven assets such as gold and treasury bonds rallied. So we got some good news, strong jobs report, making the Fed less likely to increase the interest rates, that point 0.5, percent, that 50 basis points, making them less likely to do that. And now we're seeing where inflation may not be as bad as it, as we predicted going forward. We may be able to get a grip on things, but you guys are still seeing gas prices go up. I saw gas prices at 309. I saw them at 329, and then as of today, they were at 359. So we're definitely seeing oil and gas jump up and go to the moon. I believe the recent price for buckets of oil was $110 a bucket. I mean a barrel now versus $100 a barrel, which was the first initial price. I believe it's gone up $110 a barrel. So we definitely should be looking at some things like oil, right? I think Gush is one. Um, Several of them, right? Several of them. Just get out here and look up some oil companies and kind of do what you need to do to, if you want to make some plays in this down market. Again, that's for the short term because, hey, you never know what this thing could do when everything kind of gets settled. It could plummet. I even been hearing that wheat, WEAT ticker symbol, has been going to the moon. Just all kinds of crazy stuff, y'all. You never know what's going on, right? You can come here and search oil and they'll tell you all the different things, right? All the different companies and stuff like that. And you can definitely use the app and it's a little bit better. It works a little bit better for you. So let's look at wheat. I mean, even wheat I heard today was just going through the roof. I heard it rocketed. It rocketed earlier. And I mean, it came back down with everything else, but that's just neither here nor there. I just wanted to show you guys that. Again, this is one thing I want to show you guys again. This fear and greed index, when you look at your futures, right? And then you type in futures, you look at your pre-market, and you come here and look at this fear and greed index. Look at it. Yesterday, it was 22. Today it says 17. So people are definitely trading a lot. Extreme fear. We're in extreme fear range. So people are definitely trading a lot different, right? A lot of people are selling. They're getting out of the markets. They don't want anything to do with it. And this is our opportunity to go in here and get these things at these low prices to continue to average down. That's if you are already high. I mean, you guys had to be responsible, make the call, judgment call, take your profits, one, or just get out of the markets completely until things recover. Everything settles down. The dust settles, right? That's what they say. You get out till the dust settles. For me, I'm averaging down because some of these plays I'm down in. Also, for some of the other ones, I'm just buying at these new lows. I'm buying and accumulating new assets. I'm accumulating new assets, and I've been mentioning to you guys SoFi, Charge Point. Hopefully, you guys got out of SoFi and took the win on that. I actually got out of it, took some profit, and when I saw it come back down to $10 today, I bought 100 shares at $10 today. Charge Point, I got out of that. I actually got back in it today. I'm taking profits, guys, so I got back in it today. Now, I actually think I got in at a higher average now than I did before, but it's okay. I didn't see Charge Point coming down as low as I wanted it. I was hoping to see it in the $12 range, but it didn't. Um, Neo, it's kicking my butt. I did not average down in it because I'm tired of seeing it down. I have a lot of money in it, so at this point, I relax on that one. Right? Again, tell you guys things that you do when you get in here. I know it's tough to see these red days. It's tough to see your money down, but sometimes you got to sit back and relax and just say, "Hey, it will recover." That's if you invested in solid companies. Companies that I've been recommending to you guys are companies like XLE. That's an energy play. Again, short-term energy play that we can use to kind of hedge against everything else that's coming down. BTI for sure is for the long term. BTI for sure for the long term. We know we're looking at our banks, right? We're looking at Goldman Sachs, right? We're looking at Wells Fargo. Those are the two that I have. But we have Bank of America and Morgan Stanley as their alternatives. So these are just things you guys got to keep in mind as we go through this market. Let's check out crypto. Crypto took a beating today just like everything else. But again, this is your second opportunity to get in here at lower prices because we saw Bitcoin what high as $45,000 this week. You could have already made you some profit. You could have got out, washed your hands of it, bought again low. You could constantly be swing trading these cryptos because they're constantly up and down, up and down. Luna up $81. Again, when it was $55, y'all probably weren't looking at it, right? But it popped up to $81. You could have already took 40-30% profit off this. You know, just different things to look at, right? So let's check out Bitcoin down 35% for today. Luna down 11.93% for today. Ethereum down 3.61%. Let's check out our metaverse plays. Mana's down 1.82%. Sandbox down 1.54%. Axie Infinity down 2.58%. So we pretty much seeing everything get beat down. Cardano is down 4.02%. Where's Shiba Inu at? Shiba Inu down. Doge down. Again, don't red days are buying days, not green days. Red days are buying days. Green days are when you sit back, relax, and you take profit, right? Guys gotta keep your mind right. Cause I know oftentimes what happens is you see the green, you get FOMO, you get the fear of missing out, and you buy low or you buy high and sell low. So we do not want to make that mistake. On our stock market heat map, we can pretty much just look here and see that everything is red. I'm not trying to keep you guys held up too long tonight because again, I'm at work. Hey, it is what it is. I'm making this money, trying to make extra money so we can continue to do more, right? Microsoft down 2.05%. Apple down 1.84%. Google down 1.63%. Bank of America down 3.62%. Wells Fargo down 4.78%. That's a very attractive price to me because I believe our initial buy price for this was $47, but we got in at $54 to begin with. So I may definitely actually be buying more of Wells Fargo, and it's a dividend playing pay. So dividend playing pay. Dividend paying play. Look, I got a tongue twister, y'all. Y'all try and say that if y'all want to. Let me know how it go. Morgan Stanley down 1.62% and Goldman Sachs down 1.13%. All these sectors pretty much beat down. Walmart looks like it's did well this today, 2.53%. But again, hey, shortage. We see oil looking good. We see every other sector doing pretty much just flat and okay outside of energy and consumer defensive with some mixed signals. So you guys, just make sure you do your due diligence and do whatever research you need to do. And we're gonna continue to invest. We're gonna continue to be patient. We're gonna continue to be persistently trying to achieve our goals of wealth. I know I'm down. That's fine. I know many of you, if you have gotten in, you may be down, but just realize that these things will return to greatness, right? These billionaires, millionaires have not mastered the game. That's one thing that they're doing that we're not, right? They buying low. They sit back, they relax, they don't panic, they have the money to spare. So make sure you're using money that you can spare. Don't use money that you need to pay the bills at the end of the month. That is not the goal. We definitely have to use that spare cash. We sit back, we relax, we wait on the returns to come back and see us, right? I thank y'all for joining the journey to become wealthy. I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.